Hey, welcome to Outdoor Quest TV. I'm TJ Schwanke. On last week's episode, we put in 2 hard days in the mountains of the Gobi Desert in search of Ibex, but we just couldn't catch a break. On today's episode, you'll see the conclusion of that hunt. And then right after that, Vanessa heads into the heart of the Gobi Desert in search of white-tailed gazelle. Now, if you'll recall, we were supposed to be hunting with this Tikka Rough Tech in 6.5 PRC, but for some reason, which we are still trying to get to the bottom of, Air Canada refused to let us fly with it. Thankfully, our outfitter Ari had a camp rifle we could use. Well, day 3 here in Mongolia, and still looking for the elusive, well, I shouldn't say we're still looking. We found the elusive Gobi Ibex both days, but we just haven't been able to get on them. First day, we just tried to stalk on them and it just didn't work out. I think the wind kind of did us in, and then last night as we were walking back, we saw a big herd of Ibex with 2 really good billies in it. So kind of put them to bed last night, and hopefully we can find them this morning. But the boys are anxious to get going this morning. So we should be up there and in position kind of when, sunrise, and if they're there, we'll catch them, and hopefully we can get them found right away. I don't know where they were yesterday. I mean, we looked everywhere. It's not a big area, I mean, a couple miles by a couple miles, and we looked everywhere in there. So whether they were out of the area, came back in, or whether they were just tucked into a little crevice somewhere, hard to imagine. You know, you could hide 17 or 18 billies, but this country manages to. Well, after a short little sprint up the hill there, the boys were anxious to get up here this morning, so we were going fast, and we're up here plenty of time. Just start to see a little bit, but probably another 20 or 30 minutes before we can really glass well. But those Ibex were just down here yesterday, so hopefully they are again today. It'll be good if we can catch them today, because we'll see them moving and hopefully watch them bed, and then we have lots of time to move in and do a stalk properly. It's always been a little bit rushed the way we tried it. I don't think that's going to work with 18 Ibex. Well, we just spotted, Vanessa spotted 2 go over the ridge, and then we were kind of waiting, and then 3 more just came along, and they're all males, so could be our group. I mean, there was a lot on it yesterday, but they could be on both sides of that ridge, so I think we're gonna probably go over there and take a look and hopefully find them. Oh, nannies and kids. Must be 20 of them now. I've seen 2 quite large groups today. Maybe close to 40 nannies and kids just in those 2 groups. There's still more on the other side of that ridge. You can still see their heads, and they're coming over. Oh, we were just watching those nannies and kids over there, and all of a sudden some billies came over with them. I think it's that same group we were looking for yesterday. So, not much we can do now except kind of sit here and let them make the play. If we move too much, we're going to get busted. Well, I definitely see the one I want. Just a matter of whether we can get to him or not. But there's 2 nice, very mature billies in there, and one that's quite exceptional.
The hunt is about the journey.
And that journey has taken us across 6 continents.
But we still love to hunt right here at home in Canada.
Join us on season 26 of Outdoor Quest TV. Outdoor Quest TV is brought to you by Hornady, accurate, deadly, dependable. Sacco Antica Firearms, demand perfection. Zeiss, we make it visible. Loa Boots, simply more. Silver Willow Taxidermy, see the difference. Closed captioning provided by Deluxe Wall Tents, made in Canada for Canadian conditions.
Well, they really boogied across there. I don't know why they do this. They'll be just slowly walking along grazing, and they'll decide to run. And then they stop and graze again, and then they'll run. But those nannies came down the hill and went up through that spot, and those billies followed them exactly. But and the nannies took off running again, so I just don't know if they want to be near the billies or what it is. But looks like they're kind of settling there now. Pretty close to where we saw them the first day, and that's actually where they bedded for the afternoon. So with any luck, they'll do the same today. But yeah, they covered 700 or 800 yards in a matter of minutes. Like, they were going fast. But we're just trying to figure out a plan here. We don't want to move too quickly and get behind them. So, but they seem kind of want to stay right in this area here. So with any luck, they'll stay right there. Coming our direction, so we're just gonna try and get in position and hopefully find a place we could shoot from. But there was some nannies going across, and then the billies were right on the bottom. But we're thinking they're gonna follow them up. They've been following them, so we're not in the greatest spot though. But see what happens.
Many.
Okay.
Smaller rock. The base.
Which one is he? Which is on the right? He's at the base of the rock. As long as you can see Ibex, you're good.
He's at the base of the rock. Yeah, right.
You ready? Oh man, that was 3 days of hard work right there. I'm telling you. I don't like shooting laying animals, but they were all kind of getting nervous. They definitely knew we were here, and I'm like, it was so solid on him. I think he was hit badly.
Yes.
And then
He was standing there. Couldn't move, didn't move.
And then when he got up, I could see him, and he was really hunched over, hurting, and that one was right in front of him. And as soon as that one moved, oh, he's gorgeous, beautiful,
Very, very nice head.
beautiful.
Very nice head.
We'll get him set up a little better for you to take a look, and just absolutely gorgeous. Well, Ari, that took 3 days of hard hiking, but we got it done.
Yeah. Well, we saw it yesterday, and then we picked up this Ibex. We knew where we're going after, so luckily it came. Like we say, mountains decide.
Wow.
Spray the mountains know what to give and what not to give.
Yes, and
So then they appeared by themselves, or we look in different direction, but they come
Yeah.
from that side, and then, well, they wanted to be closer to us, laid down, and then suddenly moved. We were up there, and then they came towards us. We just decided to walk down and snake, and then it worked.
So I think Mongolia, for like people who have never traveled to mountain hunt, it's a very good place to come. I mean, it's very affordable. You know, the people are wonderful. It's very safe. You know, I think for someone going on their first international mountain hunt, Mongolia is just an absolute great place to do it. I would highly recommend it. Outdoor Quest TV is brought to you by Defense Aerosols, bear spray for when your life depends on it. Safari Club International Canada, first for hunters. Alberta Outdoorsman Magazine. Midland Radio's communication for every adventure. Now, unless we're doing some serious mountain backpack trips, these lower Renegades are our go-to boot for these international hunts. You know, they're just as at home in town as they are in the mountains. And after every trip, we like to clean, waterproof, and condition them. So you want to make sure the boots are clean, so get any mud, debris, things like that off them. Take all the laces out. Then the first thing we're going to do is just take some water, and we're going to just make these boots damp. Now, once we've dampened the whole boot, we're going to take our Loa water stop, and we're just going to spray these boots. And we're going to just spray them liberally with this. And what this is doing is actually waterproofing the boots. Then once we've got those really liberally sprayed, we're just going to allow them to dry. Now, this water stop spray still allows the pores in the leather to breathe. You know, if you use like a wax or a grease or something like that, it clogs all those pores and really hurts the ability of the boots to breathe. Now that the boots are dry, we're going to take our Loa Active Cream, and we're just going to really work that well into the leather. And this conditions the leather. So we just want to make sure we get it really well worked in everywhere. So these two steps will keep your boots waterproof and extend the life of your Loa boots.
So I'm here with Ari. He's our outfitter, and so today we're hunting white-tailed gazelle.
Yes, going to those plains.
Okay, and you were telling us it's a little difficult to hunt the gazelle.
No, they're quite spooky, you know.
Yes.
Because it's even open country, and when they see people or a car or any kind of a moving object, they start to keep a distance, run away. Yeah.
So how do you get in closer?
Well, it's a kind of a tactic.
Okay.
We'll see. Also the luck. Okay.
So super exciting. Actually happened pretty quickly. We're coming along the desert here, and we see a small group of 3, and then 4 more, and then TJ looked off to his right and there was a huge group. And so first time I've ever seen white-tailed gazelle in Mongolia.
I think it's like a herd of more than 100 animals. Males have thicker body.
Okay.
Because they are males. They have a thicker, bigger chest, bigger neck, and by body size you will see that. And then it maybe have some little bit like kind of a bluish color on its neck.
Okay.
Kind of like an Ibex, we have dark,
Yep.
but slightly will be like, this with a big goiter.
Okay.
Yeah, hanging down. And the horn, of course. Females don't have horns.
Okay. So we got one huge group here, and then we have one smaller group further out in the desert. So I think they're just trying to have a look and see if there's a good male. They did see a fairly good one down there, but we didn't get a good look at these guys yet, so.
I think they're trying to figure out how to get close enough to them.
What, we can't shoot from here? So what's the plan?
Well, you see some animals there,
Yeah.
and the plan maybe just we go and try to sneak, and then the car will drive back down there. When they see the car, they may move this direction, you know, a little bit above us. Maybe it will be probably enough distance to shoot, you know. And let's try this method, and we'll see how it will. Okay, we're gonna get to this now, and then the animal's still there.
Yeah.
And if we sneak well, probably we'll see them. And some animals, I see they just walking up a little bit. And so let's try this again, you know, here. But we'll crawl.
I'll follow.
Yeah, just follow me.
Okay.
This segment is brought to you by Stony Creek Hunting Gear. It's in the blood.
They're still there. Crawl on our bellies.
Okay.
Down.
I'm gonna put it on the higher back. You wanna just glass and see what it does? Okay.
See the big heron? And
Yeah.
then another small group to the left.
Yes.
Yeah, that's leopard. And then come to the edge of the big group, and then on the left side, you will see on the left edge, you will see some nails, like 4 or 5
Yes.
nails hanging together
Yes.
and walking. And I think try to find first. Okay, they're moving now. They're not. It's probably something like 20, up to 20 animals on the left. You see them?
Yep.
Do you see?
I want them.
Okay, good. Okay, you can do it. Hi. He's down now, I think.
I got a whole lot of dust in my eyes.
Yeah, okay. I don't know. One animal is down, but I don't know which one. Maybe the right one that we chose.
It was the right one I was on, and I was steady. I was really steady. And then when I shot, all the dust came up right in my eyes. So I
Yeah,
couldn't
me
see.
too. Me too. Yes. Full of.
So let's take the long walk and go check them out.
Not that long. That was a nice shot. 250?
250? Yeah. So, I mean, it was great using those 2 packs and everything too. So like he had my pack setting up sideways and I used the other one to just balance my arm. And I was super steady and you just said, pick the right one, squeeze the trigger. Dust flew up everywhere and I couldn't see. Oh, nice, eh?
Oh, nice horn.
Look at that.
Yeah, very nice. See how long it's
Yeah.
fixed from its ears. So that's like, see this, and then that's a quick kind of seeing how the animal looks like.
We'll get him set up a little bit better for you guys to have a good look, but very cool.
Very nice, right?
What a fun hunt. Now, this is the white-tailed gazelle, and the males have this really big goiter that you were showing.
Males have horns, females don't have. And the males have this kind of a big goiter.
Right there.
Yeah. And then it's easy to recognize them, you know, especially big males, you know, hanging down, big goiter now.
And you were saying that goiter has a use, like a purpose, that it allows them to get the wind and cool.
Because it's very hot during summertime, and also the breathing, and then because they fast-running animals, they can travel long distances, and they're always grazing and moving.
So if you plan on coming to Mongolia, and you're either hunting ibex or anything else, you have got to plan to hunt one of these. This is fun.
And plus, only in Mongolia they have this animal.
Yes.
Mongolian gazelle.
Very cool.
For more information on hunting in Mongolia with Ari Anand at Natural Inn Outfitters, check them out online at natural-in.com. Outdoor Quest TV is also brought to you by these fine sponsors.